Ever wonder if a simple kitchen gadget could change your financial future? Meet the air fryer. Not just for crispy fries, it's the star of your new side hustle. Today we're starting a niche blog that'll turn recipes into real income. Ready to cook up some cash? Look at that perfect golden wings on the first try. This is the moment it clicks. When your air fryer delivers restaurant-quality food, you know you've got something worth sharing. And trust me, people online are hungry for recipes just like this one. Now we take it from the kitchen to the cloud. Setting up a blog is easier than making toast. Pick a name, grab hosting, and suddenly you've got a digital storefront. No rent, no inventory, just your recipes and a dream. But here's the secret sauce. Great photos, that crispy chicken needs to shine, natural light, a simple phone, and a little styling. When your food looks this good, people stop scrolling, they start saving, they start sharing, they start clicking. And then it happens. Your first post goes live, comments roll in, shares multiply. That little money jar, it's not so little anymore. 6 months from now, that jar could hold $2,000 a month, all from recipes you'd cook anyway. Let's talk numbers. A focused air fryer blog can hit $2,000 monthly within 6 months. $50 in costs, $2,000 in income. That's the kind of math I like, and you don't need to be a tech genius to make it work. Traffic is the engine, 50,000 monthly visitors, 10,000 email subscribers, 25% engagement. These aren't wild guesses, they're real targets from real food bloggers. Hit these numbers and the income follows naturally. Content strategy matters. Chicken brings the crowd, veggies keep them healthy, desserts make them come back for more. Post 3 times weekly, build that library, and watch your traffic grow 40% month after month. Consistency is everything. $2,000 monthly, that's $1,200 from ads, $800 from affiliate commissions, a nice split, and remember that's just month 6 by month 12. With smart scaling, you could be looking at $5,000 or more. Portsmouth Harbor at golden hour. This is what financial freedom feels like. Not just money in the bank, but time to watch the sailboats drift by. Your blog can buy you moments like this. Not someday, sooner than you think, if you start now. Building an audience means showing up where they hang out. Social media, Pinterest, food groups, every like, every share, every comment is a new person walking through your digital door. Welcome them in, and they'll keep coming back for seconds. Content creation is part art, part science. That ring light, worth every penny. Those fresh herbs, they make the shot. When you treat your recipes like art, people notice, and they share. And that's how one photo turns into 1,000 visitors. Look at all that love comments pouring in, hearts everywhere. This is the moment your blog stops being a solo project and becomes a community. People aren't just reading, they're connecting. They're trying your recipes, they're telling their friends, and here's where the magic multiplies. Those hearts turn into clicks. Those clicks turn into ad revenue. Affiliate links start earning commissions while you sleep. That money jar, it's not just filling, it's overflowing. Passive income. Active life. But we're not stopping here. Cookbook deals, speaking gigs, maybe even your own product line. This little blog is just the beginning. The dreams we dream today become the reality we live tomorrow, and you're invited to every single step. Scaling up means thinking bigger. From $2,000 to $5,000 monthly requires new income streams, sponsorships, digital products, maybe a paid community. Each new stream adds another layer of security, another reason to sleep peacefully. Diversification is your friend. Ads bring $2,000, affiliates add $1,500, sponsors contribute $1,000, and your own products chip in $500. 4 streams. One goal, financial freedom. When one dips, the others hold you up. Audience growth isn't random. SEO brings 45% of your traffic. Social media, another 30. Email lists 15, direct visits 10. Know your numbers, play the long game, and watch your community expand like ripples in a pond. 5,000 monthly revenue, 500 in expenses, 4,500 in profit. That's the picture of a thriving blog business. Not bad for sharing recipes you'd cook anyway. Not bad at all. And the best part? This is just the beginning. Asheville Mountains at sunset. This is what we're working toward. Not just a paycheck, but a lifestyle. Freedom to work from anywhere with anyone on your own terms. Your blog is your ticket to this view. Pack your bags. The journey's just started. Now we get to the best part, teaching others. Watching someone's face light up when they nail their first recipe? Priceless. Passing on what you've learned isn't just generous. It's how movements grow. It's how legacies begin. And look at them go. Former students, now successful bloggers themselves, money jars filling, communities growing, lives changing. This is the ripple effect in action. One person's knowledge becomes a dozen success stories, then 100, then than 1,000. Recognition feels good, I won't lie. Awards, features, interviews, they're nice validations, but the real reward is knowing you've helped others find their path. The trophies gather dust, the impact, that lasts forever. That's the real prize. Coffee shops and conversations. This is where wisdom gets passed down. Young bloggers leaning in, hungry for knowledge, not just about recipes, but about life, about persistence, about believing in yourself when no one else does yet. Sunsets and rocking chairs? This is the peaceful reward at the end of a long road. The air fryer, the laptop, the money jar, the awards, all symbols of a journey well traveled. But the real treasure? The peace in knowing you built something meaningful? Let's review the lessons. Month 3, $800. Month 6, $2,000. Month 12, $5,000. What worked? Recipe variety, gorgeous photos, social sharing, email lists, what didn't, rushing posts, ignoring SEO, inconsistent scheduling. Learn from both. 12-month timeline. Month 1, $50, a tiny seed. Month 3, $200, first sprout. Month 6, $800, growing strong. Month 9, $2,000, flowering. Month 12, $5,000, a mighty oak. Slow growth, deep roots, lasting success. Startup costs about $500. Domain, hosting, a decent camera, the air fryer itself, monthly expenses, maybe $50. Compare that to $5,000 in monthly income. That's not a hobby, that's a business with a 90% profit margin. But the big picture isn't just about money. It's flexible hours, working from anywhere, passive income that frees your time, sharing your passion with the world. Financial freedom is wonderful, but time freedom, that's the real dream. Sausalito Bay, Golden Gate in the distance. This is what freedom looks like. A Tuesday afternoon with a fishing pole and no meetings. Your blog buys you afternoons like this. Not when you retire next year. If you start today, the water's fine. Come on in. Now we're teaching at scale. Online courses, live streams, students from around the globe. That little kitchen blog grew into a worldwide classroom. Hundreds of faces on that screen. Each one a story. Each one proof that sharing knowledge multiplies its value. And then the messages start coming. You changed my life. I quit my job because of you. My kids are proud of me. This right here is the good stuff. This is why we teach, this is why we share, this is why we build community. Paying it forward feels even better than earning it yourself. Supporting young entrepreneurs, funding community projects, watching new dreams take flight. The money we make is nice. The money we give away, that's the legacy. That's the love in action. Quiet evenings by the fire, surrounded by memories. Photos on the mantle, each one a person whose life changed because of a simple blog. This is wealth beyond measure. Not in the bank, but in the heart. Not what you keep, but what you gave away. Starry nights and dreaming big. A book to write, a foundation to grow. Generations yet unborn who will inherit this community. The dreams we dream tonight become the reality our grandchildren inherit. Dream big, build well, leave something beautiful behind. Legacy projects have their own numbers. A book advance might bring $25,000. Starting a foundation needs $50,000 seed money. Annual giving, $10,000 or more. These aren't expenses, they're investments in a future you'll never see. The best kind, the compound effect is real magic. A tiny snowball rolling downhill becomes an avalanche. Small daily actions, one recipe, one photo, one post, stack up over time. Month 1, $50 feels small. Year 3, $20,000 monthly feels inevitable. Mindset shifts matter more than tactics. Moving from consumer to creator, from doubt to confidence, from I can't to I'm learning. The fear monster gets tamed. The imposter syndrome gets quiet. You realize every expert was once a beginner who just kept going. Your turn now. The path is marked, the community is waiting, the tools are ready. Start with one air fryer. Cook 5 recipes. Take some photos. Share your voice. We'll be here cheering you on every step of the way. The only question is, when do you begin? Sedona Red Rocks at sunset. See that view? It's waiting for you too. Not this exact spot maybe, but your own version of it, a place where you belong. A community that welcomes you, a journey that's yours alone. The door is open, step through. And they're off, new beginners across the country, unboxing their first air fryers, setting up their first cameras. That spark in their eyes, that's the same spark you have right now. Fresh energy, big dreams, first steps. It's beautiful every single time. First successes, look at those smiles. First comments, first shares, first tiny earnings, that money jar with a few coins, that's proof it works, not someday. Today, small wins stack up. Each one says, keep going, you're on the right track. And now they're finding each other. Coffee shop meetups, shared tips, new friendships. This is the community growing organically. Strangers becoming allies, solo journeys becoming shared adventures. Alone, we go fast. Together, we go far, so much farther. Look closely, they're mentoring now. The beginners became teachers, passing on what they learned, helping new faces find their footing. This is the cycle continuing. This is the movement spreading. This is what happens when generosity becomes a habit. Park picnic, air fryer dishes everywhere, laughter filling the air. This is the celebration. This is the family we built together, from one person with a dream to hundreds living theirs, and it keeps growing, keeps giving, keeps going forever. Let's measure the impact. 250 blogs launched, $1.2 million in community income, 500 people mentored. These aren't just numbers, their lives changed, families supported, dreams funded, and we're just getting started. What's next? Community 2.0, a mentorship app connecting beginners with guides, foundation growth, scholarships, and grants for aspiring creators, an annual festival where we all gather in person. The best is yet to come, and you're invited to help build it. Personal growth metrics matter too. Skills learned, cooking, photography, marketing, business, confidence earned. From that first post to that first speaking gig. Community found, friends who become family, purpose discovered. The reason you wake up excited. Thank you, from the bottom of my heart. To everyone who shared, who taught, who learned, who dared. And to you watching right now, your turn is coming. The door is open. The path is lit. The community is waiting. Come join us. We saved you a seat. Cannon Beach at sunset. Haystack Rock, standing strong against the waves halfway through our journey together. And look how far we've come. Take a breath, feel the gratitude, and get ready, because the second half is where the real magic happens. New faces, new places, the movement keeps spreading. Across cities, across ages, across dreams. Someone somewhere right now is watching this video for the first time. That light bulb moment, that's you, that's your future self saying, I can do this too. First steps look different for everyone. Unboxing in Chicago, shopping in Texas, setting up in Ohio. But the feeling is universal, excitement mixed with a little nervousness. Good, that means you care. Channel that energy into action, one step at a time. And then success, golden wings in Chicago, crispy veggies in Texas, perfect cookies in Ohio. That first bite when you realize I actually made this, pure magic. And guess what? You'll feel that same magic when you cook your first recipe, soon. Now they're creating phones angled just right. Laptops open, captions being crafted. This is where the magic gets shared. That photo you're taking, someone will see it tomorrow and think, I need to try that. You're not just cooking, you're inspiring. First engagement, hearts popping, comments appearing, shares multiplying. That feeling when a stranger takes time to say, this looks amazing, it never gets old. And it's heading your way, your first comment, your first thank you, waiting for you. Engagement metrics matter. One comment brings 10 views, one share brings 50 new visitors, one like brings 5 return visits. Every interaction is a seed planted. Nurture them. Respond, thank, engage back. Community isn't automatic, it's cultivated. When does hobby become business? 10,000 monthly visitors is your green light. 5 to 10,000? Get ready. Under 5,000, keep creating. Every stage is progress. The caterpillar doesn't rush becoming a butterfly. Neither should you. First, money steps are simple. Sign up for ad networks. Join 3 affiliate programs. Create 1 digital product, an ebook, a cheat sheet, a mini course. Start small, learn the ropes, then scale. The journey of $1,000 starts with a single click. Wealth mindset matters more than tactics. Think abundance. There's enough success for everyone. Build resilience. Failure is just feedback. Practice patience. Good things compound slowly. Cultivate gratitude. Appreciate every step. Get this right, and the money follows. Lake Tahoe at dawn, mist rising, water still, world quiet. This is what inner wealth feels like. Not numbers on a screen, but peace in your chest. The blog buys you moments like this. The mindset lets you enjoy them. Both matter. Both are yours. First income, look at those faces. Shock, joy, disbelief. That first ad revenue, that first affiliate commission, that first product sale, it's real, it's happening, and it's happening because they showed up day after day, even when no one was watching yet. Now they reinvest better cameras, professional lighting, online courses. Money isn't just for spending, it's for growing. Every dollar put back into the business comes back multiplied. Upgrade your tools, upgrade your skills, upgrade your future. And the results show, look at those photos before and after, like night and day. Traffic graphs shooting upward, engagement multiplying, investment pays off every single time. Not just in money, but in confidence, in capability, in I did that. Now they're the teachers recording tutorials, answering questions, meeting with newbies at coffee shops. The cycle continues, the torch passes. Every mentor was once a beginner who decided to help. Today, that's you. Tomorrow, that's someone you'll help. Gramps Rick on a park bench, watching it all unfold. Mentors with mentees, knowledge flowing, community thriving. That single tear, that's not sadness. That's the joy of seeing your legacy live on without you. The movement doesn't need me anymore. It never did. It needs you. Mentorship impact by the numbers. 500 people directly mentored. 200 blogs launched. $2.5 million generated by mentees. This is the multiplier effect in action. Help one person, and they help 10, and they help 100. Community power is real. Shared knowledge, 10,000 tips exchanged. Emotional support, 24/7 encouragement. Collective growth, stronger together than alone. The web we've woven catches everyone who falls and lifts everyone who climbs. Community ROI is undeniable. Solo, it takes 12 months to reach $1,000. In community, 4 months. Solo, few opportunities. In community, endless collaborations. The math is simple. Alone is slower. Together is faster. Much faster. Thank you to every beginner who started, to every mentor who shared, to every community member who supported, and to you watching this, thank you for being here, for considering the journey, for trusting that your dreams matter. They do. You do. Oklahoma wheat field at golden hour. The harvest is abundant because someone planted seeds long ago. That's you now, planting seeds you may never see bloom, but trust me, they will. And years from now, someone will walk through this field and thank you for it. A new generation discovers the community. Younger faces, fresh energy, same spark. Watching the original mentors on their screens, thinking, I want that. The cycle doesn't end. It evolves. It expands. It reaches further than we ever imagined possible. First steps. New style. Unboxing in bedrooms, prepping in dorms, setting up in tiny apartments. The tools change. The energy stays the same. That excitement of beginning, it's timeless. It's universal. It's yours to claim right now, today. First successes, fresh faces, golden fries in a teenage bedroom, perfect wings in a dorm common room, beautiful salmon in a studio apartment. The food changes, the joy doesn't. That first perfect dish, it's coming, and it's going to taste amazing. Now they're creating new school-style phones at artistic angles, ring lights glowing, social media feeds filling up. The tools evolve, the mission stays. Share your voice, show your work, connect with your people. Your generation's voice matters. Use it. First engagement, first income, new generation edition, hearts popping on their posts, small money jars with their first coins. The feeling is exactly the same as it was for the original 6. Validation, encouragement, proof that it works for everyone, including you. Compounding community is exponential. One person teaches 6, 6 teach 30, 30 teach 150, 150 teach 750, and on forever. One small action, infinite ripples. You drop your pebble today, the ripples never stop. Global reach is real, 45 countries and counting. Recipes translated into 12 languages. International cook-alongs connecting kitchens across continents. Food speaks every language. Community transcends borders. You're not just joining a group, you're joining a world. Legacy impact runs deep. 200 careers launched, 50 community programs started, $500,000 in grants given. This is what we built together. Not just blogs, but lives. Not just income, but purpose. Not just a community, but a family. It was always about love. The recipes were just the excuse. The real ingredients, connection, generosity, kindness, passing it forward. Everything else, the money, the fame, the success, just side effects. Love was the main course all along. Traverse City Cherry Orchard at sunset. The trees are heavy with fruit because someone tended them long ago. That's your legacy too. Not what you leave for people, but what you leave in people. Seeds of kindness that bloom forever. Plant yours today. Air Fryer Fest. Thousands gathered, food everywhere, joy contagious. This is what we built together. From a single blog post to this. From one person with a dream to a crowd of dreamers living theirs. And the best part, there's room for everyone. Room for you. Look closer, see the connections. Old friends reuniting. New friendships forming. Mentors meeting their mentees. Mentees every hug, every handshake, every shared meal. Proof that this community is real, that the love is genuine, that you belong here too. Skills flying everywhere. Cooking demos on the main stage, photography tips in the tent, blogging workshops under the trees, knowledge flowing freely, no payment required. This is generosity in action. This is how we grow. This is how we rise together. Awards night. Community heroes honored, tears on stage. Cheers from the crowd, not for fame or fortune, for contribution, for showing up day after day, for helping without expecting return, for being the reason someone else succeeded. Heroes everyone. Night falls on the festival grounds. A small group remains, gazing at shooting stars. Each streak of light a dream launched, a life changed, a legacy begun. This is the infinity of it all. It doesn't end, it just keeps going, forever and ever. The secret weapon all along, consistency. Not talent, not luck, not connections, just showing up every single day and doing the small thing. Drop by drop, the stone wears through. Seed by seed, the forest grows. Step by step, you reach the summit. Start today. Financial freedom looks different for everyone. For some, it's a beach with a laptop. For others, it's time with grandkids. For you, it's something else entirely. Define it, build toward it, claim it. The numbers are just tools. The freedom is the point. True legacy isn't what you leave for people, it's what you leave in people. Wisdom passed, kindness multiplied, purpose ignited. Your impact echoes through generations you'll never meet. Plant those seeds carefully, water them with love, watch the forest grow. From the bottom of my heart, thank you to everyone who shared this journey, to every mentor, every beginner, every believer. And to you watching this, thank you for being here, for considering the path, for trusting that your story matters. It does. It really does. Base Harbor Lighthouse, standing tall against the Maine coast. Beacons guide ships home. That's what this community is. A light in the darkness for anyone lost. And now you have that light too. Carry it forward. Share it freely. Be someone's lighthouse. Look out there. See them gathering without me. Teaching without me. Growing without me. This is the moment every mentor dreams of, when the student becomes the teacher and the teacher becomes unnecessary. My work here is done. Yours is just beginning. One former beginner, now a mentor, showing someone even newer how it's done. This is the eternal return, the cycle that never ends, the torch that never goes out, and one day that new person will teach someone else, and on forever. See the connections? Every person linked by glowing lines of gratitude. This is our family tree, not blood, but bond, not obligation, but love. Each line represents a life touched, a heart opened, a dream nurtured. You belong in this constellation too. An infinity symbol made of people reaching toward stars. This is the eternal nature of what we built. It doesn't end with me. It doesn't end with you. It goes on forever. Passed from hand to hand, heart to heart, generation to generation. Infinite. Gramps Rick with a child showing them the air fryer. The next generation already learning, already dreaming, already part of something bigger than themselves. This is the final proof. The movement will outlast us all, and it will welcome everyone who comes after. Look how far we've come from one air fryer to a global community, from a single blog post to a movement. Every milestone marked, every step celebrated, every person honored. This is the journey, this is the story, and now it's your turn to write your chapter. 7 principles to live by. Start before you're ready, show up consistently, share generously, connect deeply, learn always, grow steadily, leave a legacy. These aren't my rules, they're our rules. Live by them, and you can't fail. Not ever. Community heroes, every one of them, the Chicago mentor who taught photography, the Texas blogger who launched 100 careers, the Florida couple who inspired thousands. These are the people who made it happen, and someday your name could be on this wall. You are next, the door is open, the path is lit. The community is waiting with open arms. Your first air fryer, your first recipe, your first post, they're all ahead of you. We'll be here cheering, helping, celebrating. Your journey starts now. Welcome home. Na Pali Coast at golden hour. Cliffs standing eternal, ocean stretching infinite. This is the view from the top, not the end, but a vantage point. A place to pause, breathe, and look ahead. Your journey is just beginning, and it's going to be beautiful. See you out there.